So there's been a lot of argument about how we teach addition now, and the old algorithm said 2 plus 4 is 6, and 3 plus 4 is 7, and you get your answer, and all of a sudden your answer is 76, which is true, and it's not a bad algorithm. It obviously works, and it's how a lot of people learn math. My argument is, although we learned a lot of math, I always meet people who tell me how bad they are at math, and I'm always kind of shocked by that. Especially when they can then complain about how we teach kids now, since they didn't actually like how they were taught. So I'm arguing it a little bit differently. I just say because 2 and 4 are 6, and I know it doesn't go above 6. I don't think of it as 2 plus 4 equals 6 and 3 plus 4 equals 7. I look at these numbers first, the ones that are in the tens place, and I say, well, this is really 30 plus 40, which gives me 70. All right, I'm just gonna put down my 7. And I know that it's really in the tens place. And then I just look at 2 and 4 and I say, well, these are my ones value, and I know that's 6. Now, here's the deal. You might say that is a lot more complicated than what 2 plus 4 is 6 and 3 plus 4 is 7. But here's my argument. If I had $32, let's say I had 3 tens and 2 singles, let's say I even had 2 20s, say I had 2 20s and 4 singles. Well, how would I order these? If you were to count, you would take your 2 20s first, I'm sure. And I could be wrong about this, and maybe I am. Then you take your 3 10s, and then you take your 6 singles. And how would you actually count this? You'd say 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76. And my point is this. You start from the largest amount and then you go to the smallest amount. We actually start in the tens and then go to the singles. Now here, 8 and 2 I know equal 10 because it's one of my compatible numbers. And if you're not sure what a compatible number is, this is actually the second video in a series. So watch video 1. So because I know that 2 and 8 are compatible numbers, what I like to do is I take my 52, I'm just going to make it 50. And I'm going to add my 2 up to this 8. Well, that means because I knew they're compatible, it's 40. So now I say, oh, I have 40 and 50, which is 90. And that's, once again, quite easy. And so the other thing I want you to realize is 38 and 52 are not steadfast numbers. It's not like 52 has to be 52 and 38 has to be 38. What we have is 38 objects and 52 objects, and I'm going to combine them. So it doesn't matter if I had $38 and $52, $38 in my left-hand pocket and $52 in my right-hand pocket. If I took $2 out of my right-hand pocket and put it into my left-hand pocket, that would become 40 and that would become 50, and now it's so much easier to add. So now you might be thinking, all right, well, that may kind of make some sense, but how is it useful here? Well, once again, I look at the ones first, and I see 7 and 6. Well, I know 7 and 6 is more than 10, so I say, all right, well, could I possibly make 47 into 50? And the answer is yes, so I just take 3. So once again, I'm going to make this into a 50, but I took 3 from here and brought it up, so that has to go down to 63. All right, now once again, I say I have 50 plus 60, and that's 110, and 3 more. So I'm not actually looking at this 0, all right, just so you know. I'm looking at the tens value, and I'm saying 50 and 60 is 110, and then I look at my ones value, and I say, oh, I don't just have 110, I had 3 extra, so it's 113. I'm going to do one last one. Let's say 57, I don't want to do 57. Let's say 58 and 85. Once again, I'm just going to go, or, well, no, I'm I'm going to take 2 away from here and add it up. So that becomes 60. That becomes 83. 60 and 80 is 140. Plus 3 is 143. By the way, even when you're adding 6 and 8, if you're not 100% sure, remember, 6 plus 8 is really the same as 2 plus 8, which is 10, but then I'd have to add 4 more, which is 14. So these are all strategies. And I want to just make one thing very, very clear. 6 is 2 plus 4. So when I was doing 6 plus 8, I could do 2 plus 8 is 10, plus 4, which is 14. These are all strategies, and I'm not saying watch this video and you're going to know it. It's watch this video and then sit down with a whole bunch of problems and give them a try and see if you can make use of this. It's a little bit tricky at first, but I think it's well worth it. Good luck. I'm going to make a couple more videos.